players a snake because grenades and live active explosives make a big difference.
Exactly.
And Havok might go snake today. We don't know.
Havok is no. He told me before that he's going snake.
Oh, he's going snake. Okay,
he's going snake. So I'm excited to see this. So we'll probably have a double snake here. I'm thinking we're going to see Marsh snake, obviously that being MikeHaze and Havok, versus Meta Knight snake, that being NAKAT and False. So Leap of Faith, of course.
Against my Wario. I've been seeing them
I
practice
was lied
this
to.
team.
Yes, they have been practicing this. So Havok, Leap of Faith NAKAT, Leap of Faith False, and Mikey, that being MikeHaze. We see Tyrant leaning over MikeHaze and Havok. And we see Jabe Andrew
leaving over the Leap of Faith.
Yeah, exactly. So everybody's looking out for their
regional
bros.
respect, definitely. It's always nice to see regional pride, as long as it doesn't go too far.
As long as it doesn't go too far. Speaking of too far, I mean sometimes SoCal, back in the day, they used to take things a little bit too far, but since then they tamed out. They tamed out.
All right,
Match is
Smashville.
underway. Snake Marth. To be honest, I'd be pretty comfortable fighting Double Wario as Snake Marth.
I'm surprised Leap of Faith decided not to at least put one player as a Meta Knight.
I guess they're really comfortable in their Double Wario.
Well,
I strongly feel that this is going to be an entertaining set, so I'm pretty hyped.
Definitely.
MikeHaze starting off with a fair, giving no quarter to False.
Really even match right off the bat.
Yeah,
I feel like red team has momentum though a little bit.
Yeah, MikeHaze is completely controlling the stage at the moment. He's taking 41%, but dealt out plenty.
The question is if blue team gets farts. I feel like if they can get 1 or 2 farts per game at the least, it's a big game changer across the board.
Yeah,
wow.
but I was right about to respond to you by saying it's not as if Snake doesn't have his own share of deadly kill moves, and just what I was about to say. He comes down with the drop zone fair.
Off a grab release. Great teamwork. They both knew where they were supposed to be at the right time.
And MikeHaze tanking right now. Havok reminding everybody that he is still amongst the top players, especially in the doubles format. This team is quite legendary. Has several gold medals under their belt.
He dropped the kill right there.
Slightly disappointed with Havok's option select. I thought he was going to go for a jab instead of a grab to roll. And it definitely cost him quite a bit.
Going for the cheese fart on MikeHaze didn't work out too well, though.
Havok picking such great options now to make up for the one mistake that cost him his stock. And of course, MikeHaze still with that tank, still at 3 stocks. Both Wario's already.
Marth stock tanking, actually.
Yeah, Marth stock. No, I actually disagree. I think Marth is actually a really good tank character. When I play Marth, I play him as support because there's. Like Marth going in, you just make a mistake and then you get juggled forever. But Marth staying back, he punishes everything really well. You see, like, he gets his partner out of bad situations. He controls the stage really well. And he doesn't do that much damage up front on the one move. Wow, MikeHaze.
Wow.
The MikeHaze, folks. Havok a little bit early with the up tilt. If he was going to do that, he probably should have just spaced an F smash out of it. Because even if, you know, the Wario broke out of the grab, Marth could have just followed up by himself. Out of the grab release.
I don't think he wanted to risk a miss, but yeah. It seemed almost guaranteed, but it just didn't work out in his favor.
MikeHaze has excellent reaction time here. Havok is a little bit trapped right now.
Red team with stage control.
Great DI by MikeHaze going down, knowing that Wario is going to look for a high follow-up.
I think this game is about done.
STD. Yeah, this game looks pretty over. Are we going to see a 4 stock? Is the question.
Well, either grab by either character should be game. So.
That trip.
That's game.
That's game.
Had to turn around for a little flash.
Yeah. Fun fact, Marth's up tilt actually has better knockback values untippered. Tippered kills at lower percent. It's much easier to DI, and the knockback values are worse. So just actually a regular non-tippered up tilt is better to kill with.
Would walk forward up smash be a better kill?
Yeah, you can dash and up smash. You can
but I don't think he wanted to risk tripping, which is why you.
Fair. Well, you can walk forward and up smash. The very skilled Marth players, that do not include myself, can get a tipper forward smash out of it as well. Up tilt's usually the best, most reliable option if you have the kill percent and you don't want to trip.
After a very convincing loss,
they just run it back.
Yeah, just run it back. See what happens.
And it doesn't look any different than before. Just
not at all.
MikeHaze just took the first damage from a chip damage from a grenade before he gets tossed into a slight brawl, but like.
I like how MikeHaze immediately, he didn't really do anything, but just his presence diffused the situation so Havok could get out of that bad spot. And he's just taking back the stage control. It's kind of like he's the game master.
Exactly. I mean, everyone knows that I get very salty when I see Wario win because I feel the character is quite fraudulent. And MikeHaze right now, proving my point pretty solidly, just controlling the Warios. Excellent read by MikeHaze.
Well, regardless of your opinion on Wario, the character has great punishment. And
yeah,
the team's
I do agree
viable.
He's strong in doubles. I just don't think that a double Wario team will fare very well against Mark Snake.
That was a good read by NAKAT.
It was very, very good.
They're definitely going to need a fart at some point to clutch it out. It is live. In about 20 seconds or so, it'll be at a nice peak.
MikeHaze's movement and control. Havok struggling.
Nice up tilt though, the counter.
I can't be entirely sure if Havok wasn't going for the sweet spot there, but these Warios have got to stop getting hit by those snake aerials. That is way too costly.
Wow.
Power shields a jab into fart. I think Havok went for, you know, more of a shield pressure. I don't think he actually went to block the fart.
No.
But even still, it was a very great reaction. He was like, I got a power shield, I'm going to throw this out, and it was huge.
It's definitely changed the entire momentum of the game. It seems like Drew has some control now.
Now, despite MikeHaze's success here, you know, Havok is taking a lot of pressure. I can't really know if he meant to pick up the mic there, but it was pretty costly. NAKAT down to his last stock, false at high percent. MikeHaze seems to have no intention of letting go of the control of this match.
And one thing I'm really happy about is I like when players stick to their guns, and in this case, even though the team wasn't perfect far from perfect last game, Leap of Faith definitely just put in work and said, I'm going to play better right now.
I don't know. I mean, there are some instances where I agree with that, but this is not one of them. When you get completely destroyed like that game one, and you have other characters in your disposal, and you see the matchup is just so clearly not in your favor, I really feel like they should have switched. And that platform barely saving NAKAT. But just MikeHaze's movement. Oh my god. Completely destroying the match. You see it? Like, there's no reason for that. He just did it just to do it. I don't know why we didn't just let Snake just do the up tilt. But at this point, it's a game of playing with your food, you know?
Yep.
Not tipper, Wario will live. That'll be it though. No, bad DI, that'll be the game. MikeHaze and Havok take it over NAKAT and false.
Two solid victories. The last game was a lot closer. You know, the 2v1 was possible, but I really feel like
no, I really have to disagree. I don't feel like there was any.
They were both at high percent.
They had another stock.
Only MikeHaze had another stock.
Even